Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna have another very special video that might not be so family friendly. So if you do have any problems whatsoever with listening me use maybe not so polite language and a couple of adult words, then I definitely do suggest you turn away from the video right now, because there potentially will be some less so kind things addressed to Kabam in today's video. Additionally, if you are tired of me being negative or making negative videos, you are also perfectly welcome to fuck off, because there is absolutely nothing positive to talk about happenings of today, especially with this offer. And lastly, I do not plan to make offer reviews a permanent part of my channel, but as I mentioned yesterday, if I see an offer so disgustingly bad that I think it deserves a video, I will sure as fuck make one, because it's well out of order and sometimes something has to be done. Right, so let's jump and first and foremost take a look at today's offer. So for measly price of $50, well, 49 British pounds, you get 15 6-star signature stone crystals, 5 generic 6-star signature stones, and 500,000 gold. Now, before I get further in the video and potentially you decide to skip some bits of it or whatever, I just want to make sure that this message and this sentiment is heard by as many people as I possibly can. Please do not buy this. If you do, you are just encouraging Kabam to make more and more shit offers, and they have absolutely no reason to try and improve the offers or improve the amount they're offering these offers, or just generically do anything worthwhile, because if they can make money with this crap, they sure as hell will. And they will milk it for as much as they can, because they know how expensive is prestige. No matter how desperately you need 6-star signature stones, and how desperately I need 6-star signature stones, I will not buy this offer, and I beg of every single one of you who are considering buying this piece of crap, don't. Please don't. Right, now that I have said that, let's get to the main gritty bitty bit, right? So, when I saw this offer, initially I got a bit confused, because I was thinking, where 6-star signature stones always this expensive? Because effectively now for $50 you only get 5 guaranteed signatures on the champion that you want to use, and then statistically 6 classes, 15 stones divided by 6 effectively is like 2.5, so you're gonna get 2 to 3 signature levels of every class. So you're gonna statistically get 7 levels on a 7 signature levels on a 6-star champion for $50 that you choose to, basically. Which seems quite expensive, and I couldn't potentially from top of my head recall, has this always been the case? Because this seems a bit more juiced up than usual, right? And then I thought to myself, if only there was some magical ability to check what has been the price of signature stones up to date, let's say, I don't know, for within the last year. But then I realized my memory is not that good. But then the epiphany came, and hey, we have this magical fucking ability to take a screenshot or look up things on YouTube, so on and so forth. So I started digging about, and whoopity, here we go. An offer from a year ago for $50, you got 10 6-star generic signature stones, effectively 20 class signature levels, plus 80 5-star signatures. Now, this offer was a year ago, and immediately it raises more questions than answers. First and foremost, what the fuck has happened within the last year that the price of 6-star signature stones has increased by no less than 33%, if we're assuming 5-star signature stones are worth absolutely nothing today, or why the price of 6-star signature stones has increased for well above 50% if we are calculating objective value of the 5 stars as well. So, can anybody fucking answer me why 6-star signature stones were cheaper a year ago than they are right now? Does Kabam has a fucking time machine? They have Doctor Strange's time stone or what shit not? No, I'm saying this actually kind of like put me on my ass. I cannot possibly comprehend a company disgusting enough to actually increase the price of the one resource that should be depreciating like the rest of them. 5-star awakening gems are more easily available and more common than they have ever been, not the signature levels. 5-star shards are more easily and commonly available and cheaper than they have ever been, maybe outside of yesterday's disgusting offer that got a video of its own, and I will leave a link in about somewhere there. But in general, everything in the game depreciates. Why? Because more and more content gets released, the difficulty of the content increases, therefore also the reward that you can earn. Things that used to be worth hundreds of dollars are hardly worth $20 today. There was a time when a 4-star tier 4 class catalyst crystal was worth $100, because that was the highest available resource in the game. Now, a year later, Tier 4 class Catalyst Crystal is not worth $100 anymore. It's worth much less because people have more of them available in general. The same idea should follow with signature stones, as it does with every single other resource in this game. But no, Kabam not only artificially maintains the price of prestige and 6-star signature stones, they have the audacity to look you in the eye, spit you in the face, and tell you that whatever you have paid for the last year is not good enough, and now you have to pay more. So this is the only resource in game currently that only becomes more and more expensive. Everything else in this game depreciates. But 6-star signature stones, for whatever reason, well, I could tell you exactly the reason, but whatever, apparently don't. And if you're gonna tell me, yeah, sometimes the values vary from offer to an offer, and maybe I have gotten a screenshot from an exceptionally good offer, well, that is also false. Because I took a look at every single signature deal that has been available for past year. So this is, I believe, from 8 months ago, where again, you got effectively 30 6-star signature stones, of whom 10 are generic, and you get 80 5-star signature stones, of whom 30 are generic. Now we have an offer from another, I don't know, 8-9 months ago. Again, the same thing. Effectively 30 6-star signature stones, of whom 10 are generic, and 80 5-star signature stones, of whom 30 are generic. Another offer, again, the same thing. 30 6-star ones, 80 5-star ones. Here is another one. 30 6-star ones, 80 of 5-star ones. And now we have today's offer. So not only the price of 6-star signature stones has not gone down within last year, today, and this is a marking point, it has magically increased. Today. Because for the rest of the year, you got so much more for your money. Apparently starting right now, well, you better bend over and grab that Vaseline, because Kabam is gonna come for you. They are coming for you, effectively, right? They took away all 80 of the 5-star signature stones, which at this point should be less valuable than ever, but they're not, because Kabam is just not releasing any. And they reduced 6-star signature stones by 33%, or basically by 10 6-star signature levels, and taking away half of the amount of generics that you got. So this offer is effectively so much more. It's so disgustingly worse. This is how it should have looked 2 years ago compared to this a year ago, and today we should get so much more. We should get double what we see here instead of basically half of what we got offered. And I generally do not know what Kabam's marketing strategy is, but please, again, if you're still watching this, do not buy this, because every single person who does just encourages them to release more shit offers like this. It's simple as that. No matter how much you need prestige, no matter how much you want those 6-star signature levels on your champions, just as much as I do. Trust me, I am in a high prestige alliance, and 6-star prestige is like the name of the game for me, and that's the most sought out thing for me. This is the most sought out item, but I will not buy this, because buying this will simply signal Kabam that this is an alright shit scumbag move to pull off, because they can do whatever the fuck they want to you and you'll still pay them. Now, I do not want to do that, and I will not do that, despite having a YouTube channel, despite having best interests at heart for this game to succeed and for as many people to spend as much money in this game if it's worth it. But no, you cannot justify this. Simple as that. This is absolutely spitting in the face of your players 101. This is nothing short of disgusting behavior. And I was mad. I was mad, and I'm still somewhat mad. But I think at this point, I'm just furious because my hands are letting down. Hands are giving up. Every day this crap happens, I have less and less motivation to log in the game. I hardly play on my main account anymore, and the only thing that actually somewhat keeps me entertained in this game currently is my mini account and trying to progress there because it's actually fun. On my main account, I just don't want to deal with any of this shit. I don't want to deal with the price of prestige. I don't want to deal with the crap nodes in Act 6 or whatever. And it's just too bloody unsufferable. And at a time when the game is objectively very, very boring and very bad time to be playing this game at a high level in the first place, they release a shit offer like that. That's kind of like they hit you with a truck, and then instead of getting out to help you, they just back up all over you again just to hit you the third time. That is what Kabam is effectively doing right now. And I just can't deal with it. I'll be honest, like, this is not worth it. I do not know what I'm going to do, but this is not worth it. This is not what a gaming company that I'm paying my money to should be able to do and get away with. It just feels disgusting on the inside. So for the third time in the video, please don't buy this offer. Please talk about this. Please post these screenshots or whatever else everywhere. Tag your forum moderators. Because enough is enough, man. Like, fucking sucks. Right. Now the last thing, obviously, I need something to cheer me up because I am quite wound up and pissed off, I think, at this point. Because, yeah, I don't generally know how anybody can make excuse at Kabam for now. I'm very interested what kind of comments elevated stupidities can make on forum if anybody says this is a good offer. But yes, so please don't buy this offer. And yeah, here's Baby Yoda to cheer you up, because why not, right? Might as well. Baby Yoda's kind of cute. If you didn't like today's video, however, or if you didn't like the sentiment expressed in today's video, please go fuck yourself. See ya.